Sisters. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
every single Tuesday
at 9 a.m. This is a whole hour of Santa Barbara teen athletes and all those people and businesses that support all those athletes. I got to say,
we've always needed a studio audience, and I'm glad we have one now.
I know we do. Well, it's a big day. It's election day.
Are wonderful. It's just incredible.
We got to keep that. Whoever wins, and we've got there's no betting, okay? But whoever wins, we got to keep the clapping. Keep the clapping.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it. We know.
Absolutely.
Just what we got to do. Everybody get out and vote. Okay? Yeah. Doesn't matter. Just vote because that's such a God-given privilege.
By the way, I found an interesting way to vote for the propositions.
What's that?
You take all of the numbers of the propositions and you total them.
Yes.
And then you divide by 12.
Yes.
You add 3.
Yes.
And you get somebody's birthday.
Yeah. No. That's so bad. How does you had me? You had me. That is just so bad.
I tried.
There you go. Hey, I love our new commercials.
Oh,
we love you.
Fun.
We had one
they are great.
A new one for Santa Barbara Art Glass. Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, you guys out there, you need some Christmas shopping. Saul's
Angela
in the house
Bevan's
today.
in the rotation?
Yes, that's Fairview Gardens. I love that. That was the Green Acres.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Now, I wonder how many of the younger people will know what that
They won't know that.
Yeah,
but that's okay. I know.
Google it, folks. Google it.
I'm singing it.
There's an app for that.
I'm singing it. We had the Elks roll out. That was a nice commercial.
Yeah.
Nice one on that one. So, we're killing it.
Yeah.
And again, for you folks out there that don't know what we do, we basically donate every single one of those commercials and just featuring the people and the businesses that support the teen athletes in this community. So, this show is a community show, and it was just gifted to me, and I'm just kind of like regifting it because, I can't gift without you, okay? Because I'll gift.
How do people do that? How do they give to the teens through this?
Oh, because what we've done is we've got like 30 plus nonprofits, which includes, and we have them all in the house today. We got Pat Cooney, AD of Carpinteria High. Woo! They're on the board again. So anybody out there and they just say, hey, you own a business in Carp, and say, hey, but I really love Carp High. All they got to do is donate some money to Carp High, and I'm going to give me. I got a mouse in my pocket. We're going to give them a commercial. How about that?
Absolutely.
And those commercials, people don't get it because I've been in the radio commercial biz for my ePro for 15 years now.
Yeah.
And if somebody offered me like 15 years ago for a donation, free commercials, man, I'd been all over that.
Yeah.
Why not? Because I donate anyway, right?
And then the other
name recognition. It's all about name recognition.
Definitely.
Exactly. And then the other part of it is again, if it's a check, which usually 99% of the time it is, the person making the donation doesn't make it out to Santa Barbara Teen Sports, doesn't make it out to Erica Salda.
No.
Makes it out to the nonprofit.
Erica's with a C, by the way, in case you change your mind. No, I'm just kidding. No. Don't make it out to me. It's a direct, we facilitate.
All you do is you point it in that direction and away it goes.
Well,
what have we had? Huge checks.
Yeah, giant.
5, 10. Haven't we even had one for...
38,000.
Your exchange student carrying a check in her pocket that nearly burned a hole through it.
Yeah, I know that was pretty good.
$30,000.
I know it was nice.
Scared the daylights out of her.
The one of the nicest things that was facilitated through Teen Sports Radio. Thank you, Walter Barrows.
Woo! Dr. Dirk.
So his name is on the United Boys and Girls Club. In Carpinteria, the gym. So he did that. And again, a good friend of the show, and wanted to make a difference and, made a call, had his own show here for over 30 years. So it's just about giving back. This is the greatest community. No matter what happens, I always tell everybody this. I says, if every community can just copy what Santa Barbara has done. We had an issue with kids going hungry. That we solved that. Every kid. Thank you. Exactly. Done. Okay, we save thousands. We feed thousands and thousands of kids.
Nancy
Weiss. Woo! Yeah. Unified School District. A lot of these kids now, we don't have to worry about that. College. Bam. You graduate in Santa Barbara County.
The Promise.
The Promise program. City College. And you end up going to like the best city college in the country. We take care of our own. So, I think going down to a local level, however this shakes out, and if every community, just, takes care of themselves and, looks out the window and say, hey, how can I, serve the community best? Dominique?
Yeah, I heard that knowing who our sheriff is and knowing who our mayor is actually really, really important. So the people that we're electing locally,
right.
that's our community. So please, people, vote today and care about who our local elected officials are.
How does
Definitely.
it make you feel to walk the streets of Santa Barbara?
Blessed.
No. Let me finish.
It does.
And you come across someone who knows you.
Absolutely.
And you just you might wave and maybe across the street. And the longer you live here, the more that happens. And that, to me, that is so cool.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm
That's
chewing.
community.
The sourdough bread lady is in
You know, people
So
need to
yummy.
learn how to roll their R's.
I know, it's so good. How are you?
This bread is made of whole grain called spelt. It's healthy grain. It's
Jesus ate this.
How's
ancient
it spelled?
grain. How's it spelled? Spelt. It's a Latin name from spelta. That's unfortunate. This is the only bad thing about this grain. Its name.
Tell them the story you were telling me in the green room. I just think that's the neatest thing that you found out.
I just read in one of these newsletters from the email. It was talking about baking bread. All the people who bake bread in the past, they were all respected. Like in Russia, I'm from Russia, so the people who were baking bread in the past were well respected, and they were treated differently. They would not even penalties, or they could not go to jail or anything like that. Would
You
not
could
apply.
speed on the freeway.
Yeah.
Nice.
It would not apply to bakers because they were needed to keep baking and feeding people, and the energy that comes out of baking bread, it keeps the whole family together, and it just creates a peaceful atmosphere. And so I didn't even know that until I read it, and now I understand why I love baking so much.
Absolutely. And we appreciate you so much.
And congratulations being in the Edible magazine this month.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Yeah, that helps a little bit, right?
Yeah, it does. So I just got big order, 150 pounds of spelt grain, and I sprouted, I fermented, and I bake bread out of it. And I really appreciate your show because I can share it with people, and especially children who are learning. It's important for them to learn how to eat healthy because it's our future. It's
This generation's very into
very into that,
You know what I mean?
and
It's really cool.
Yeah, they grow
They actually
healthy.
read the labels.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I love that. I go to Whole Foods and I see a lot of young kids in there, and actually read them. We never did that. I mean, and now when you're over 50, you can't read it anyway, right?
Yeah. So spelt grain is ancient grain, and it's even recommended for people with celiac. It's not bad for immune system like as wheat bread. So it's healthy to eat, and it's help us to grow healthy people.
Thank you.
So I like to bake more to donate to them, but I do it in a little bowl with my own hands, so I don't have a big production of it. So.
How can we get a hold of you?
You can call me or text at 805-636-9454 or email at SourDoughBreadLady@gmail.com.
Nice. Woo! We love you! We're going to take a little break and get back with our Saul Alcaraz. So take a break now? Yeah. Let me do that. All
That's
right,
okay.
All right, because we have to listen to his new commercial.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's do this. This is Erica Salda. Stay tuned. We've got the Carpinteria Warriors and Saul Alcaraz in the house. Stay tuned for more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in.
Every single Tuesday.
9 a.m. Dominique, where else are we?
We're on, I like Facebook. That's really fun. You can listen to the shows on Facebook. YouTube, Instagram, live, KZSB AM 1290. Yes, we are. And what did I miss?
Well, that's good enough right now. Just eat more bread, okay? It's such a good bread. I love this bread.
You do. Me too.
I got Russian in me. I know it.
You do.
I really do.
And Jewish too.
How'd you know? I did that DNA thing. 1%. I was telling everybody. I was so excited. Everybody thinks I'm Jewish. And I got the 1%.
You have proof now.
I'm so happy.
Now you got to start going to temple.
I know. Oh, I want it exactly.
No, you don't get to wear the hat.
Oh, I don't get
You
to
just
women
cover
don't wear
your
the
head.
Oh, wait, but see, I didn't. I'll be the first.
Well,
We'll
okay.
start it.
All
There
right,
we go.
fine, you know.
In the house.
Saul.
What do we got to say about this guy? Well, first we got to give him a hand.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So from the very beginning, I actually met you after my mom passed away, and actually watching you blow glass, you were kind of like my church, seriously. And then I got this. No, seriously, thank you.
By the way,
And then I got this.
Do you do stained glass?
Yeah. It was just like a place that because he works like 24 hours a day. So I could go there like 7:30 on a Sunday, and he's there. He shut the door. I just mesmerized. It was just awesome. So thank you for helping me out there. And then the show came to me, and then I don't know. You've been part of the show since day one, and got to be the most generous giving business in Santa Barbara history. The amount of kids, anything I've ever asked you, you've done it. And like, just, I don't even want to ask. Okay, well, that's a lie. I always ask, okay? The
don't
truth
have to
is,
ask.
No, I know. The truth is I do ask, okay?
But you have a key, right? You can just
I
go
know,
in, right?
no, but it's just like, and then I open up my second office, and then you surprise me, and I've got, all of your beautiful art all over the world, and I can't even, I'm going to pay for all this. It goes, no, this is, my gift to you. You just nonstop gifting. Anytime.
Well, I love you guys, and I love my community.
You just, tell us the story of how you guys, the story about how, I don't want to get political here, so let's just listen to your story, and maybe it'll change some minds out there. Okay? I won't say anything else. All right. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, you know what? If I say the whole story, we're going to be here till probably tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what?
The
Really
beginning
quick.
is really good.
Really quick, especially for the young kids here. The young, I came to this country when I was 13 years old. I didn't have anybody, any family, and
So how'd you get here? You just walked.
I just
walked.
walked.
You walked right across.
Yeah, I wasn't doing well. I grew up in the 70s. Around the border, a lot of drugs, a lot of bad stuff. So one day I just decided to leave, and I didn't know where I was going, and I ended up in this beautiful, beautiful city of Santa Barbara. How blessed.
Oh, come on,
I'm so
you're
blessed.
missing parts. Like you stuck your finger out, you got hitchhiked, and then a couple things.
Yeah.
I want to hear everything.
Yeah, well, okay.
I love that part.
Right. Well, when I was walking, through, across the border, I met this family. I still remember their names, Ken and Donna. They, they picked me up. They took me to their home. I lived with them for about a month, and then
They didn't ask for papers. No, they didn't do that.
Well, they just saw a kid there. I would do the same. Anybody, and then after a month, they put me on a plane to LA, and then in the plane, I met another couple that they were coming from their honeymoon from Mexico. And then they make sure when I got off the plane that I took a taxi. They took me there to the Greyhound, and had a little bit of money, only enough money to buy a ticket to Santa Barbara, whatever Santa Barbara was. I didn't know where it was, so I was just going north. And then I ended up in this beautiful city. It was around Christmas when I came. It was cold. I remember the Greyhound. I don't know if you remember the Greyhound being on Chapala and what is that? Carrillo Street. Yeah, it's no longer there. But then I started walking down that way, and then I ended up on the beach over there, and then I spent the night there. And anyways, I used to hang out. It's a long story. You should read it. If you Google my name, you can read the whole story. And then, I lived on the street for like 3 years because I couldn't work and I couldn't go to school. And when I turned 16, I got my first job. I was making $4 an hour. I was so happy, come on, I was thankful. And then later on, I decided that I needed to learn English. So then I went to City College to learn English. This college is amazing. You were saying it's one of the best in the country. But anyways, one day when I was going to class, I took the wrong turn, and then I stumbled up on the glass blowing program. And I forgot to go to class that day. That's how I got involved in the glass blowing. which is my passion. And now I travel around the world working with amazing artists. And then I met my wife around that time. She was like 15 years old. And then later on, my father-in-law was a glassblower. So everything just fall in place in my life. And then I've learned from him a lot. He's retired, and now, I'm teaching my kids. But anyways, read the whole story. It's pretty interesting. It's on Google. And I'm just a blessed man. And that's why I'm so thankful with my community that support me, because everything that I sell is because people support me. So I have to give back. And I've always been just really blessed and thankful. So if you guys want to come and pick up some Christmas gifts, it's fine. Come on over, okay?
He means it.
I'm not kidding,
Yeah, he means it.
Yeah, if you want to take a class, come on over. I'll teach you guys. That's my passion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
at least you should stop by. I'm on 706 East Mason Street. And I love to talk to young people because a lot of the young people nowadays, they're complaining about everything. You know what I tell everybody? If I would have been born in this country, I would be the president of this country. Well, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. But I know I see the whole picture. You know what I mean? A lot of kids, they take everything for granted, and they can go as far as you want to.
I would vote for you.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's here to support you, to help you, and just.
The polls are open until 8. Just
just follow your passion in your life and just do whatever you love. I tell everybody, whatever you love, that's what you want to be doing. Okay, because you don't want to be doing something you don't like, and you'll be miserable.
That's one of the most inspiring things about you is that you are living the dream. You're actually doing your passion every day and earning a living from your passion. And your passion is so beautiful, and it brings so much happiness to the whole world. It's wonderful.
Thank you. And I have raised 2 amazing citizens too. I'm really
cool kids. I gotta tell you. Good guys.
Yeah. Doing really well in school and helping us. And if I was to go today, what else can I ask for? I had the most amazing life. That's how I see it.
So if we want to check you out, sbrclass.com?
Yes, you can find us on at sbrglass.com. And also our phone number is 805-965-1541. And you can find us on Yelp, TripAdvisor, Facebook, and Instagram, and all those things.
So every kid that's in here right now, we'll get them a card, and we'll get a little free glass blowing lessons. Maybe we'll go with
They'll love it.
Pat
you guys,
Cooney
you
here,
have no idea. You will really have a good time.
It's really nice.
You can come
That's
and
a $250 value. I'm just saying. What are you going to say? Woo! This is it.
Hey, you guys can come and make a drinking glass, no shot glasses, okay?
Yeah. Well, see, it's funniest thing is because I took your studio on my son's 16th birthday, and he did make that shot glass, okay? Right. And I kept it, all right? And then I hid it, and then I gave it back to him when he was 21. Wow. And I will be honest with you, because he still has it, and I don't want to have anything like fire or anything happen, but honestly, he would die. He would save that shot glass. You don't want a kid, because when you actually make something, and you're such a good teacher because you actually let them do it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't get involved.
Yeah, you don't, but he just can guide you through the whole thing. And he's so, you can make little shot glasses, you can make little fish. It's so funny. Lori Cortez tried to make turtles. Yeah. Lori Cortez tried to make a flower. Okay, sorry, Lori. that was a bad looking flower, Lori. I'm just saying, Lori, I love you. Okay, college coaching services. If anybody needs a college coach, Lori Cortez. But don't ask her to help you make glass. Okay, there you go. That's all I got to say.
And let me tell you something. When you're finished, you're going to look at it going, "Wow, I made that."
Yeah,
because it's incredible.
Magic. It's magic. It's really magic.
Unbelievable.
It's a great de-stress too.
Oh,
I gotta say, it's really relaxing. I just like to watch.
It could be stressful too.
I just like to watch the whole thing of watching him do it. And he's got his videos online. You guys can check it out. His videos, YouTube.
We have a channel.
So great. Yep. And we've got it. We're gonna take a break, but you did get back from Japan. So how was that?
Right. There's a video on YouTube. I don't know if you saw it. There's a new video that I spent some time working in Japan. I met some amazing artists over there. So I spent a week working in Osaka. So there's a video. It's up on YouTube now. And
Nice.
It was awesome. I spent almost a month over there.
Nice.
So it was great. And
So, like, where is the glass? I mean, say you didn't have Facebook, YouTube, and you didn't know. So you're making glass over here in this country, and they're making glass over in Japan. So what's the difference?
there's no difference.
None.
I don't
They
think there's a
just-
difference. It's just the work. Yeah, the creativity is very different.
Right.
I mean, the stuff that they make, I mean, you'll see it. The techniques are the same.
Okay.
It's just the work that is different.
What about the tools? Because you've
The
made
tools are the same.
you
The
made
tools-
all your tools.
Yeah, they have
I mean,
different
you hand
tools.
made your
but,
tools.
But they're I make them because I like making my tools. But
Right.
in reality, they're pretty much the same.
Okay.
A lot of them are not even tools. I turn them into tools.
Right.
So yeah, those are secret things that
Spatula?
people- yeah.
No, just kidding.
There you go. Like a knife. With the knife, I make the most amazing designs in the glass.
Right.
But anyways, yeah, it was really, really nice meeting. I went to an exhibition in Osaka. So I met a lot of amazing artists over there.
So you can't. Art is art. So you can't say like we're more advanced in art. Glass
No,
blowing.
well,
It's not an
you know,
advancement thing.
It's not. It has to do with how long have you blown glass. Like for us, I've blown glass for 25, 26 years. So when you meet people like that, they'll open the doors because they're not going to be teaching you. If anything, they'll be learning your techniques, or they'll be just having a good time.
So is it like when you're making a piece to 4 or 5 people? Because when you make your
Right.
pieces, you
That's-
make your
yeah.
pieces all by yourself.
And that's
it's
one
not
of the
like
things.
you
That's
have
one
a
of the things
team.
they were tripping out. You can
Right.
see on the video. They were trying
Right.
to help me.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Just let me do it because I can't work like that.
Right.
So yeah, they couldn't believe that I can do a couple of pieces and
Like by
just
yourself.
by myself.
Yeah.
But that's how I've learned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually there's about 4 people working together, and 3 to 4 people working just to make one piece. So what takes them about an hour, I probably did it in 20 minutes.
Nice.
The same piece. Come on, just one.
He flips it.
and
I mean,
that's
this
it.
guy's like a
they
juggler.
Were freaking out. You'll
I know,
see it. They
I
were
know.
freaking out.
Seriously.
It's like, come on, it's done. Here.
Clear.
Take
It's
it.
like
Put it
duck.
away.
I'm serious. I mean, incoming. And it's like molten lava.
But that's how
you
it
better
is.
duck. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
better know what you're doing. Otherwise, it'll be
Serious.
flying out on the street or.
Definitely.
Hit
He was on a
someone.
drill team in a
Yeah.
past life. The flags.
Yep. But anyways, it was an amazing experience. And I'm planning my next trip.
Where is China?
Yeah, but
Just guessing.
I want to go to Czech Republic.
Oh, you
got-
actually invited.
I got invited to
Yes.
come and work with some other artists that I had in my studio.
Right.
Amazing artists. They love what I'm doing. They couldn't believe the stuff that because they don't do that kind of work. So they want me to come and spend some time with them.
Nice.
And hopefully.
So how many
soon.
artists like us? There's not 1,000 of you in this country, right? I mean, with your experience.
Okay, what I specialize in, there's only, if anything, no more than 5 in the whole United States of what I'm doing.
Wow.
As far as glass blowers, there's thousands and thousands.
Right. Wow.
But they're more like modern, like
Right.
Chihuli or
Yeah.
really famous artists. Yeah, no, I do more of the Art Nouveau, something that is a lost art that nobody's.
I forgot about.
Yeah, they forgot about it. So
Nice.
I spend my life bringing all those
Bringing back
formulas
the history.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. How can we get hold of you again?
sbrglass.com or Yelp, TripAdvisor, Facebook. Just Google Saul Alcaraz and you'll find me.
Phone number?
Oh,
Old school.
805-965-1541.
Since you bring it back the history, you got to say it again because I interrupted you. I'm so sorry. But if you bring it back history, that's old school. Phone number, please.
805-965-1541.
All right. Saul Alcaraz, we love you. Let's take another break. Stay tuned. We got the Warriors in the house. Be back for more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in every single Tuesday at 9 a.m. Okay, I guess, Dr. D, you know where else you could find us? Facebook.
Way over there to grab the boom. Let me think. Facebook, Twitter, SantaBarbaraTeenSportsRadio.com, AM 1290, News Press Radio on the dial, also at newspressradio.com, where you can hear the stream.
That's
You
nice.
guys have the stream on the... no, you have the archives
Yeah, I do the archives.
on Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio.
Yep, they're all there.
I think that's it.
So the guy in the house right now, Pat Cooney, so when he wants to hear himself, all he's got to do is go on Teen Sports Radio and listen to this segment of the. We got 3 segments
No,
left,
either
right?
that or we just send him the file and he can
we
just
can send
listen
the file to over and over.
Continuous loop.
But he can't listen to the commercials there, so we have to. And then we replay 4 times a week, right?
That's right.
11
at 9
o'clock.
a.m., 11 p.m. tonight.
Right.
Let me think here.
Sunday?
Sunday at 2? 2
Yep.
o'clock in the afternoon. You know, I ought to know.
Yeah, you put it there.
And then 1 o'clock. No, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
My show's on at 1 o'clock
On
in the
Monday.
morning on Monday.
That's
on Monday.
That's when Patsy eating
We're at the fridge.
milk bread.
Eating
okay?
the- that's right. Eating the bread
Into
with
that
sour cream.
Woo! Put your hands together,
All
Pat Cooney. I'm so excited that I finally got a hold of you. We have a little bit of history, right? My 2 boys played at Bishop. They caught. And I think, you took big games away from, Mommy E. I was like one of the helicopter moms.
Well, we weren't intentionally doing anything there. We're real thankful to be involved, and our rivalry with Bishop's always been positive, and
It's awesome.
we're real lucky to have 6 of our senior stars this year celebrating the 100th year of Carp High School.
Wow. Woo! That's huge. Nice. Beautiful. So, Pat, let me ask you, when did you get involved in, not because you've coached for many, many years, but so tell me how you got to Carpinteria.
Yeah, another long story again about how you end up in a certain place, but I'm sure lucky to have had all the dominoes fall the way they did. But it's been 22 years since I showed up at Carpinteria High School and started coaching baseball. So
Nice.
little by little adding PE teaching and teaching in the history class and recently the athletic director position. So it's been exciting.
Beautiful. Nice. Very blessed to have you over there. All right. So in the house, what do we got? Look at these guys.
Well,
They're
we're
all
real
they're
proud
crazy.
of our water polo team that's here. The boys water polo team is playoff hopeful. We have their outstanding 3-year head coach, Matt Organista.
Yeah. Woo! Anytime you guys get up on the mic, say your name, okay? Because it's radio, so it's always nice.
And then the other 3 ladies that we have in the room are from the girls volleyball team, who secured a playoff berth on Tuesday night with a win over the Fillmore Flashes.
Woo! Nice. Beautiful. All right. So you want to get to the kids, or you want to talk about you the whole time? I don't know.
I certainly don't want to talk more. We have some real stars here today, so it'd be great to hear from each of them.
All right, great. So who you want to start us off?
Oh, absolutely. We got in the room.
Ladies first?
To our right, ladies
You know
first.
something?
We've got-
I already dig that.
Yeah.
Tell me, what's his name?
That's Matt Organista.
Matt,
of
you know,
course.
the nicest, you got a good mom, okay? Because he just threw the mic over to the ladies, and that is just not taught, right?
Well, do you wonder if he's being humble or shy about taking the microphone?
Oh, no, I think he's just being humble. All right, cool.
But the girls are ready. The impressive thing, or one of the greatest things about being AD, is that you get to experience each of the teams. Started out just as a baseball coach and as sort of a narrow viewpoint, but when you become AD, you get to be part of every single team. And so watching the girls perform this year especially, you see them around campus and they're just as nice and as focused as a student can be. And then you head to the court and they put their game faces on, and they're as intense as any competitor that you've seen. So we have Gabby Rigonati.
Woo! Put your hands, come on, gentlemen, let's go.
And Monique Sanchez.
Nice.
And Corina Porter.
All right, so who's up first? Who are we going to talk to? Say your name.
Gabby Rigonati.
All right, Gabby. So how many years have you been playing your sport?
For 4 years.
All varsity, all 4?
I've been on varsity for 3 years.
Nice. Okay, so you think this is the year?
I'm hoping. Yeah. We've been doing pretty good this season, so hopefully throughout the CIF we can make it to the top.
Nice. So, in all the games that you've played, what was did you have that aha moment, wow, we're going to really do it this year? Did you have that one game, that one moment, and just say, wow, it just was a team builder to keep you moving forward? Or?
Yeah, I think when we played Bishop at their home.
Of course.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course it was Bishop.
Well, they're definitely not the easiest competitor, so we worked really hard that game, and we ended up beating them, so it was
5 games, wasn't it?
No, we beat them in 4.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right.
So it was definitely that moment of just working hard and knowing that we could take it this year. So
Congratulations,
Thank
seriously.
you.
How'd you choose this as your sport?
Well, I played soccer most of my life, but in the 7th grade, I kind of realized I wanted to play volleyball, and then, I don't know, it's always been something that I've loved to do, so.
Well, no one can see it on the radio, but you're quite tall. Does that come in an advantage?
Yes, definitely, especially for my position, because I'm a middle blocker, so that definitely helps out when I need to block.
So when you get up there and can you feel it? Like, do you know this is not, do you just know it? Or, I mean, is there certain things that you do in your head to prepare, this is not getting on this side or follow what I'm saying?
During the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's at
because you don't look very angry. Look at that smile. Is that what you do? Like over there?
Definitely not.
You don't laugh at him.
Attitude.
Yeah, exactly.
When it's game time. So
yeah, no, that's sweet.
Yeah.
So do you want to play in college after this? Are you trying to get into a big school, little school?
Well, I'm planning on going to CC, so hopefully I can make it on the team. But
nice.
You never know.
Westmont's not a bad place. I think they're number 1 in the nation right now.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So that would be cool.
Not too bad.
Definitely something I want to continue.
Are there any athletes that are your hero that you track?
I'd probably say Carrie Walsh. She's definitely an amazing player and someone who I aspire to perform as or to be.
So this is a good opportunity for you. So, I mean, you want to give a shout out to anybody? You can give a shout out to anybody you want.
Yeah, I like to thank my friends and family, especially my family, because especially during club season, waking me up at 4:30 in the morning to go play and driving me down to LA. So I definitely thank them and all my friends and my teammates for being supportive throughout the 4 years and having a fun time with them. So.
Very nice. Well, don't even if you have to redshirt the first year, which is completely, normal, just to get, stronger, and get the lay of the land. As I said, just don't quit. I mean, if it gives you love and passion, just keep going. You're still growing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just, if the desire is there, keep going. Definitely. All right. Who else? Who do you got to your left there?
It's Monique Sanchez.
Monique, put your hands together. Woo! Yeah. So how you doing, Monique?
I'm doing good.
I like that name.
Monique comes from a carpinteria family that's been involved several generations in terms of being involved in athletics and the school.
Nice.
Does that mean your parents played?
Yeah, my dad played football, and my mom actually didn't do any sports. She went to Santa Barbara High School. So it was my dad's side of the family that was more the athletic type.
Nice. And you're on the volleyball?
Yeah, I do volleyball, basketball, and track.
Wow. Which one's your favorite?
Volleyball.
Nice.
Yeah.
What made you start going out for that sport?
Well, since I tried volleyball during middle school, but then I do basketball and stuff. So during high school, I was like, I'll just try it out. So then I loved it. So I just played it all 4 years.
She's a weapon. She's left-handed, so that's an advantage.
Yeah.
What position do you play?
I'm an opposite.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So what would you say to a student who hasn't gone out for a sport yet to inspire them to go out for volleyball?
I just say it's really fun. It's such a fun sport, but it's definitely tough because it's like the mental aspect of the game, and you can't control where the ball goes at all. So you have to have like mental strength to play. So, yeah.
Nice. You want to give a shout out to any friends or family?
Shout out to my parents. They've done everything for me. They've always been by my side for all my sports through all the hard times, and to my teammates, because we have awesome chemistry. Yeah.
Very nice. That's nice. What mom brings the best snacks? You could give a shout out to that mom.
Corina's mom.
There you go. See, that's a good question that I just had. And Corina, we're going to save you for the next slot, okay? Because we're going to take we're going to need to listen to our, donated businesses that have done so much for this community and for you guys. So let's take a little break. This is Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. We'll be back with a lot more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
Every single Tuesday.
9 a.m. Okay, who do we leave off, Coach?
So we talked to two of the girls volleyball representatives, and we have one more senior, outside hitter Corina Porter.
Woo! Corina Porter!
Hello.
Oh, she's vicious. She's vicious. I can see this viciousness. Okay. Look at she can't even get on the boom. Okay. Corina, talk to me. So you're the one that makes it happen, right? You start so you're the one that if you just blow one right through everybody, I mean that just gets everybody like pumped, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? That means you hit it as hard as you could and it hit the floor.
I try to.
Yeah. Look, she's shy, right? She get that from you, Coach?
She's not bashful. It's kind of funny to see this side of her.
I'm sorry.
I'll video it, okay? And then nobody can see this side of it. All right, here you go.
All right, so how did you get started?
Well, my mom was a coach for like 8 years, and I would always go to like club tournaments with her. And at first I was like, no way, like I'm not doing a sport, like no, like in my like scene middle school days. And then like shout out to Miss Manos, she made me play it in PE, and I was like, you know what, I really like this, I'm gonna try out. And I tried out.
Nice. So as a team, do you guys do things together that helps build your team spirit and cooperation and so forth?
Yeah, like we've been playing with each other for like 4 years from the beginning. And so as we built up like bonds between each other, we got really strong. And we always see each other at school and like to play like games. So yeah, we pump each other up a lot.
So share one of your funniest moments.
Okay, there's a lot of funny moments. But when I look back on it, like one of them was we were at Bishop, right?
It's okay. It's got to be about Bishop.
We're sitting outside and we're talking, and all of a sudden this teacher walks by and she goes, Supreme Court. No, we don't know why. We have no idea why. And she kept saying it to us, and she looked at us and just, it was really weird. And we experienced something that we hold dear to our hearts.
Okay.
And so, yeah, every time we see each other, we go Supreme Court. And it's just kind of funny. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
There must be a lawyer in the midst.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, do you guys want to introduce the young men here in the room?
Yeah, here's some water polo players.
That was sweet. Come on, put your hands together. Oh, my God. Oh, here's some water polo player. Coach, who are we going to start off with?
We got to start with Coach, I think. We got to let Matt Organista introduce his boys. Matt's one of our most humble coaches, but does an outstanding job and has really built the program up. And I'm sure he has a lot to say about the three seniors that are here today.
Okay, so my name is Matt Organista. Today I brought with me senior Eric Thornburg, Forrest Van Stein, and Sal Briceno. These are three of my 5 seniors this year. I did not graduate anybody from varsity last year, so they all came back and returned, and it was really good to have them back. So
nice. So how many years have you been coaching, Coach?
I've been the head coach for 3 years. This is my 3rd year, and the assistant for 1. And I coached these guys when they were in middle school, so I got them when they were young.
I mean, I'm sure you get this, but you look really young, so I thought you were like a player. Is that?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I get it. I get that a lot. Yeah. I'm pretty young as a coach, and yeah.
So did you graduate? Are you an alum?
Yeah. I went to Carpenter High School.
Nice.
Went to City College for 3 years, and then transferred to Westmont for 2 years. And
nice.
And
Coach O won't tell you, but he's a world-class athlete himself, having been world champion amateur triathlete. So
wow.
Woo!
Nice. So that was a transition, or no, for you from Carp to Westmont, or Carp City to Westmont?
It was actually, going to City College was really nice because I really liked it here, and I didn't want to get away. Everybody talks about getting away from carpentry, and I thought that's not a good idea. So I wanted to stay, and it was a good transition because I don't think I was quite ready for a 4-year school, and kind of created some independence on my own, and kind of learned to do stuff on my own, and then went to Westmont, and it was actually really beneficial that I went to City College first.
Yeah. Wait, when did you graduate from Westmont?
2012.
Nice. I graduated in 82, 83 in that whole
nice.
thing.
All right, yeah. I don't know if I was born yet.
You weren't even thought of. It's okay though. Okay. No, it's all right. It's all good. All right. So we got a minute, but let's see if we can get somebody up on the mic. Who do we got?
We got Sal Briceno. Here he is.
Sal.
He's one of my captains.
All right. There you go. How you doing, Sal? Got to go quick.
Good.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that smile. All right. So how many years you been on the team?
I've been playing for 4.5 years now.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So you like this coach?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's an awesome coach. Definitely have good times with him. And yeah, he's probably the best coach I've had.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, like a kumbaya moment we're having. So what word would best describe him? What adjective? That's a word that describes him now. I'm just saying. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mellow.
Oh, that's okay. Sal Rodriguez, he's one of the co-hosts, lifer at United Boys and Girls Club, and at Laguna Blanca, one of his kids 3 years ago. We made it. It was so funny. We made it the best of. The first guy goes, he's vicious. He's mean. It was like three of the worst words. We were dying, and he's just sitting, and he can't hear that good. So he goes, did he just say vicious? I go, yeah, he just said vicious, dog. He goes, you got thrown under the bus, and we got 3 weeks before. Hopefully you cool down before line sprints time. But yeah. So let's do this. Let's get back to you guys. Okay, let's take a quick little break. A short little break. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
every single Tuesday,
9 a.m. Okay, we got 5 long minutes. Coach, who are we talking to?
So this is my other captain this year, Forrest Van Stein.
Forrest? Woo!
Hello.
How are you?
Exhausted.
It's an exhausting show. I know. I do it every week. It's horrible. So, all right. So, how many years have you been on the team?
4 years in high school, 4 years outside of high school.
Oh,
so
nice.
8 years in total.
Okay. So, do you have a plan of playing further after you get out of school, or what?
I do not.
No.
I'm gonna try to make that happen though. Try to persuade him by the time he graduates.
That's nice. You don't know. That's good. Right? It'll just wake up one morning and say, "Okay, I want to play in college." That's how it'll go down, right? No.
I thought that last year, and then reality hit.
Oh.
He's gonna miss it when he stops. So.
Okay, don't you love this? This is great. Somebody wants to chime on in. That's okay. The mic it'll get attached. You're good. Go ahead, Forrest. Say something.
Is it working?
Yes,
okay.
It works. You got it. All right. So you guys want to share an experience, something? You got 3 great minutes to share. Like the ladies shared something about something that happened at Bishop, of course.
We got to hear Eric's story.
All right, let me hear a story. You got it. Go ahead, Coach. Somebody. Go ahead. Eric. Somebody.
I was. It was what was the month? Was it June? It was June. Yeah, it was June. Okay, so it was in June, and I was down in San Diego for a race, and I was sitting in my hotel room, kind of putting together my my race
game plan.
Yeah, my race transition stuff. I was getting ready for a race, and I got a bunch of text messages and calls, and it's like I don't have any kids, but it's like that phone call that you don't want to get, and that's like what I got is Eric just got hit by a car, and I was like, oh my gosh. And it was on his motorcycle, and I was like, "Oh, that's really bad." Because I have a little scooter, and people call that like the Widowmaker or the time bomb waiting to blow up type of thing. And you hear all these like motorcycle crashes that are really bad, and so I'm thinking like the worst thing. And so I text Eric, and he didn't respond till later, but I'll let him tell the rest. And
wow, so how do you feel about that? That's really mean.
Yeah, well, it was definitely a life-changing experience. Probably never be the same after it. But yeah, I got hit by a car as I was pulling out. Spent 2 nights in the hospital, and then it's been about 4.5 months since it happened. Yeah, so it definitely set me back in water polo. I wasn't able to play until like recently, just last week. I was at practicing, but no games, and taking everything super easily. But yeah.
Well, God bless. I tell you, you had some angels on your shoulders, that's for sure. So, you're going to be fine. I mean, it's just a leg, right? Broken leg?
Just broke my tib fib in my left leg.
Had you had a helmet on?
I had a helmet on.
Had a boy?
No other injuries.
No more motorcycle. Mommy said, get rid of that. Mommy, Daddy says that's gone, right? That's right. Malberg, pick that baby up Wednesday. Free trash. Yeah.
So it's remarkable. He's in the pool and competitive in water polo before he got off the crutches and was bearing weight on his foot.
Nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's nice.
Yeah, it was great because we had like one of the biggest games, his first game, and I was like really hesitant to put him in, but I knew that we needed him in there, and he was capable physically, and to have his mental IQ there was really important. And so I put him in, and he absolutely handled the other team on defense, and I was blown away because I wasn't expecting that. And
we had a lot of energy pumped up in there.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, baby.
And
Eric's denied. Not here. That's it. I only need one leg. That's it.
Yeah, you only need one leg for water polo sometimes.
That's awesome. Well, maybe we could do this for you. Okay, I've got some business cards here from Saul Alcaraz. So what we would like to do is donate for the ladies volleyball team. Put your hands together. We've got free glass blowing, and then boys water polo, free glass blowing.
Awesome.
That's enough for this week. God bless Santa Barbara. You guys come back anytime. We got Pat Cooney in the house.
Yeah, we're real lucky to have been here and thankful for the opportunity.
That's it. God bless Santa Barbara.
Thanks.
See you next week.
Thank you.